expect the worst, but hope for the best. Basically, this video is about why, I believe in cutting expenses and living below your means. Even before I really knew that I was doing that, I've always been doing it subconsciously. I always been able to save money. I always been able to see the writing on the wall. And have you seen maybe my last video, my next video, or I'm most likely gonna pin it in this video, that I'm most likely gonna be out of a job next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know, but I will be, transitioning over to a new company. I found one potential company that I might go to, but I'm gonna make me a little list before I just jump out there and jump out into the jungle. It's time to get a little bit uncomfortable. I've been comfortable too long. Oh, but this video supposed to be about cutting expenses. I'm tripping. Cause I'm about to basically switch the whole thing. But yeah. So, within the last 8 months, I've been cutting expenses. Cutting the car note. Cutting the car note down. My wife started working. I've been, instead of using her income to go do crazy stuff. We've been doing small things here and there. And my wife is a good wife, but at the end of the day, she's still a woman. She's still, she's still a woman, and she wants things. And I try to provide those things and whatever. And I try to at the same time be a good leader, and so, and she's seen today why I act the way I do. Even though I still made my mistake when I went home, because last month, which is crazy, was my biggest check at this company. And I went and bought, let me see, I don't think I ever revealed. I went and bought a new laptop, a more updated laptop, a little Acer, make that mistake, and then I made a slight mistake. It was half and half, cause I plan on getting some software. I think it's called DaVinci. So I plan on getting DaVinci. It's a one-time purchase, if I can start editing my videos a little better, so it won't be all choppy. I can make it smooth. So I was also talking about in other videos that I plan on doing my little podcast thing. I said that a long time ago, but I got a house now, I got a garage, so I can do a whole little setup. So and DaVinci or whatever is a one-time payment. So, and I think when it updates, you get the whatever the update is. So I did some research on it. I'm gonna learn how to do that. So have me another skill. What else? So yeah, I was planning on getting a MacBook, but I've been trying to get away from iPhone. I'm filming on the iPhone right now, but I've been wanting to get away from iPhone. So that might not happen no time soon. The phone's paid off. Cut my phone bill. I said that in another video. Went from paying $200, $260, all the way down to $90 for me and my wife. $90. What else I cut? Cut the credit cards down. Went from probably over $5,000 in credit card debt to zero. Got a little bit right now, but we got the cash to pay it. My wife doing the points game. So yeah. What else? I was able to keep my home insurance on my mortgage basically borderline the same. In January of this year, I was able to get a whole new roof put on my house for $8,000. So I don't have that to worry about. I got a little small minor repairs to do at the house. I repaired a squeak in my house, and I'm just looking for the vinyl that goes right there. So that's been hassle, because all the vinyl is mismatched. It's not the right color, so I'm looking for the correct color, and you know what I'm saying, and lay down the vinyl, put a little concrete down, because I'm on the slab and all that. But so I'm not really worried about anything, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, that check I had got, my highest check, I still have it, you know what I'm saying. That was supposed to be my payment to put me a month ahead, which I still plan on doing. I don't plan on being out of work long, you know what I'm saying. I plan on straight transitioning as fast as possible to a new job, you know what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people be saying, you know, any legit company takes X amount of time to do this and that and the third, but this job that I got right now, I had got let go from a company, and this job coming back the exact same day. So, you know what I'm saying, I was in orientation probably the week after next, because I wanted to be. I could have been in orientation that next Tuesday, but you know what I'm saying, when I transition from a job, I like to take my little time, be at home, get things situated, and then hop back out. So, which I'm most likely gonna do again, depending on whenever, you know what I'm saying, they take me back to the yard, the terminal, to drop everything off. So they're gonna send me home. I'm gonna take all my stuff out, take it up to the yard, and I don't know how I'm gonna get back home. I don't know if they're gonna pay for a way for us to get back home, or I gotta do it myself, or whatever. So we're gonna see how that goes. What else? Yeah, that's it, man. Like I said, I've been cutting a lot of useless expenses, man, because nowadays it's so unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I didn't seen one, two, three. I done seen 3 people lose their job this year. You know what I'm saying? People that I know personally. You know, cousins, friends, all that. So, and now myself, that's 4. You know what I'm saying? But luckily for me, like I said, I can easily transition over to the parent company, and it wouldn't be no problem. So I don't want to make this video too long, but man, I guess I'll talk about that in another video. Just, man, cut your expenses, man. Save your money. You know what I'm saying? I got up to $300 a week going to my retirement, you know what I'm saying, and you know, saving money, man. Never think or take anything for granted, you know what I'm saying. If you one of those I guess one of those people that's been at one company, because one guy been here 27 years. He literally told me that 2 or 3 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying, confidently, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he just, you know, no, not trying to bad talk him, but just, you know, and then you get hit with that boom, you know, the company you've been at for 27 years, letting you go, you know what I'm saying. It's not the company fault. His fault. It's the union. You know, they didn't want to, I guess, negotiate better, but you know, everything going up, everything high. So I don't know, but I guess I'll talk about that in another video about unions. Are they good or are they bad? You know what I'm saying. You know, it's, you know, too much greed out here, but it is what it is. If you made it this far, which I doubt you have, please consider like, comment, subscribing. Peace.